Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am super excited to talk about Crimson Desert, an upcoming open world action adventure game. I got to travel to Seattle and go to Pax West where I had a chance to test out the game for a full hour. Here's the booth, or some images of it. The booth was huge and it looked great. It was my first time ever doing anything like that before. Getting real hands-on experience with an unreleased title was such a cool thing to do, and what made it even better was how nice they were at the Pearl Abyss booth. The staff was incredibly welcoming. They talked to me, they answered all my questions, and walked me through the demo. It was such a fun time. So, quick note before we dive in, I don't have my own gameplay footage from the demo because I wasn't sure if recording was allowed at the time. So throughout this video, I'll be showing clips and images from Pearl Abyss's official promotional videos on YouTube and their fan kit from their website. All credit goes to them. I've been waiting for Crimson Desert to come out for a long time now. I've been keeping up with the development updates for years, watching trailers and reading news, so getting to finally play the game was such a finally feeling. Crimson Desert has had quite the journey, so let's back up and talk about the game's history for a bit. Crimson Desert was first announced back in 2019 by Pearl Abyss, the same devs behind Black Desert Online, as an MMORPG. That was originally going to be a prequel to BDO, but over time they decided to pivot and make its own standalone open world action adventure game, which I personally think was a smart move to focus on more of a deep single player experience. Crimson Desert was originally eyed for an earlier release, but it's now set to release Q1 of 2026, so next year. But trust me, from what I played, it's gonna be worth the wait. Pearl Abyss built this on their proprietary Black Space engine, an upgraded version of what they used for Black Desert Online. It's about creating massive, detailed worlds with stunning graphics and realistic physics. Nerdy details for the tech fans. This engine handles high-fidelity visuals, dynamic lighting, and intricate environmental interactions, making everything feel sharp, vibrant, and alive. Story-wise, we don't know a lot, but what we know so far is intriguing. You play as Cliff, the main character, and leader of a mercenary group called the Greymanes. They're fighting against threats like drunken black bears, with the core goal being to protect Cliff's people and survive in the harsh world. One of the standout things is how immersive this open world action adventure game feels. Take the towns, for example. They're absolutely beautiful with detailed architecture. As you can see here, strolling through the streets feels so alive, with NPCs going about their day and environments that pop with color and detail. It's a massive open world where pretty much anywhere you see, that I heard, you can travel to. Climb mountains, explore ruins, whatever. The map looks huge and it's stunning. What makes it immersive are the little details. You can pick up random objects like a flagpole to use in combat or just mess around. Sit on the edge of an overlook, dangle your feet off of it for a chill moment. Weather changes dynamically. Your character gets cold and you can see their breath freezing in areas that are cold, apparently. That's what I heard. I didn't get to see that myself, but that's what I'm hearing. Or even the frost develops on Cliff's beard if it's super chilly out. It gets hot, rainy, whatever. I'm wondering if the weather will affect gameplay at all. I hope so. That would be really cool and would make the game super unique. Plus, you can pet animals, fish, and cook meals. These small touches make the world feel lived in and fun, drawing you deeper into wanting to keep playing. Now, let's talk about the combat. During my demo, I tackled a boss fight that was super epic. I picked up a massive column and hurled it at the boss to stagger him. That moment was so cool. It felt powerful and creative, like the environment is your weapon. Jokingly though, I struggled a bit because I was on a PlayStation controller and I primarily use mouse and keyboard. I'm a PC player. I had no idea what the buttons did half the time, but even with my confusion, it was still a blast. I figured it out. The fight flowed well, and I can't wait to master it on my own setup. Since Crimson Desert isn't an MMORPG, it can go all out with flashier abilities and effects. The combos are insane. You're wielding melee weapons with some magic thrown in, chaining attacks that feel fluid and satisfying. It gives the game a unique vibe in the action-adventure genre, more explosive and personal. Graphics-wise, everything is absolutely stunning. Sharp, high quality, and vibrant. The Black Space engine shines here with textures that look photorealistic and lighting that makes the world pop. As for appearances, Cliff has this rugged, battle-hardened look with a beard and armor that screams mercenary leader. Other NPCs and bosses are just as detailed. Overall, I know Crimson Desert is going to be an amazing game and definitely worth the wait until 2026. My PAX West experience sealed the deal, and I am all in on the hype. If you're excited to, go wishlist Crimson Desert on Steam right now to get notified on release. Follow their socials on X, YouTube, or wherever for the latest updates, and check their official website for news and the fan kit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you are just as hyped as I am for Crimson Desert. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one, and let me know down below in the comments what you are looking forward to the most in Crimson Desert.